Bro, look at brick walls.
This part of the old
Thick brick wall.
plantation. Great house setup.
Wow.
This is somewhere KOJO left. One part up here, sir. No, man. Where you not coming from here? Ah! Don't you come? Walk. This is part of our history here in Thailand. There's a whole history on the parish right here.
All right, about Chapelton.
Yeah, but it involves this man.
Yeah.
It involves this man. So
Big time plantation, right?
From that place, the water came here.
Yeah,
Underground. Really? Yeah.
Underground?
Yeah.
Tunnel?
Yeah, that's why it's called an aqueduct.
Wow. See head of goats. In Africa, we don't play with cassava. We don't joke with cassava, man. We don't play with cassava.
If you stay till the evening, so where we're going, you see the Jamaican money, right? Yeah. There's a dude on the $100 bill, right? I'm gonna show you one of them. Where we're going right now. He was one of the prime ministers, the first prime minister of Jamaica, right?
Yeah.
And he's sitting, and that's this dude.
Okay, the man in the banknotes.
Which one of them done our songs from Saga? And I ended up meeting Mandela and his wife, shook their hands.
Yeah.
I didn't wash this hand for 2 days after shaking their hand.
Yeah.
It's one of the greatest moments of my life.
Yeah. This location now, what is it called?
So right now we're at a place that's called Wayapasa.
Wayapasa.
Right, and this is, like I said, part of Sutton, but we're on the road to the river.
To the river.
Right.
And the name of the river is what again?
It's Sutton's River. So, but the river has different sections with different names.
Names, okay.
So for instance, it's Sutton River, but you have Wildman. You have.
Why is it called Southern River?
Because of the name, the plantation.
The plantation.
White man that owned the land.
Okay. Hello guys, this is Bunchy Natural Videos. Right now I am in Chapelton and I am with a Rastafarian. Your name, bro?
Josiah.
So Josiah gonna accompany Bunchy Natural today. Let's bring out some history about KOJO.
We're gonna make some nature work.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take you to that plantation where he started the rebellion.
Is that the exact place they have the cave?
Well, there's a cave there, but it's not on the exact spot. No.
On the exact spot. There's a cave and the river. By the way? And I think it's St. Catherine, right?
Right.
In St. Catherine.
That's in St. Catherine.
You know exactly. You know the spot where it is?
No, I'm familiar with it, but I couldn't take you there without a card.
All right.
But maybe right here.
All right.
Hold on, let me see.
This is Chapelton. In Clarendon.
In the front. In the front.
All right. Good morning, sir.
Morning.
Yeah. So we are going to your house now?
Yeah, and then we can walk from there.
From there, all right.
We walk down the river, Mr. Dan. My son got other side, but that's why I show him say.
So is that the place, the river you talking about? KOJO live in that area?
Yeah, that's where some of the bricks are still there from the old plantation.
Oh,
all of it is farmland now.
Yeah, the remnants of the bricks.
Yeah,
the houses they destroyed during the war.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, man, a lot of this is still there. And because there used to be an aqueduct, you know, they had the wagon wheel to run the sugar, right? Yeah. So they had a mill, so the waterway is still there.
Wow.
That's why I asked you if you could swim, because you could take a dip in the water if you feel that. That's no problem.
I don't come with my swimming gadgets.
Well, I can give you shorts at my house, baby. That's no problem. If you get shorts and a towel by me, no problem.
Oh boy.
There's like 3 or 4 different directions that we could go to the river. So yeah, where we are now, we're headed to the first housing scheme locally. Yeah. So this is my old church here. This is
okay.
You know those are raised on the pig and the church in Jamaica.
Wow.
So this hill is called Salem Hill.
Salem Hill.
After the church.
After the church, yeah.
I never have my songs down. Yeah, man. Right, man. No, God, me there on the boundary. Socks are up on the 50.
$50.
$50.
Yeah, $50. Okay, I know. I see the picture there. The $50.
So what happened was, Donald Saxton, they named the scheme that we're going now.
Yeah.
Named after him.
Oh.
But one of the significant things about Donald Saxton is that he was one of the men that was influential.
Yeah.
To get Haile Selassie to visit Jamaica in 1966.
Oh, really?
Yes, because Selassie was only going to Haiti and Trinidad.
Yes.
And Saxton and some Rasta elders, you know, they made some cars and made some.
And invited him over.
And yeah, and His Majesty ended up coming to Jamaica on April 23rd, 1966. So that's a big deal again in Jamaica for Rasta.
Really?
Yeah, man. Big celebration for Rasta.
For Rastafari, yeah.
Yeah, man. Right now we enter my scheme.
Okay.
How much was that?
350. Alright. The first time coming over to this side, but I always come, sometimes I come cross Chapelton heading to Frankfield.
Just give him 50.
Okay.
You know, say the bull. I tell people this all the while, but the Bullhead Mountain is in my backyard.
In your backyard?
Yeah, man. You're gonna see it from my house. So for 2 weeks, we drove behind him selling T-shirts and posters.
Yeah.
And I ended up meeting Mandela and his wife. Shook their hands.
Yeah.
I didn't wash this hand for 2 days after shaking their hand.
Yeah.
It's one of the greatest moments of my life.
Yeah.
So Shabaka, he repatriated. He got naturalized in Ghana a few years ago.
Yeah.
He's been in Ghana for 23 years now. And he keeps saying to me, Josiah.
Is he a Jamaican?
Yeah, man. Matter of fact, when I get back to the house, I'll show it to you on YouTube. It's got this whole thing about repatriating and how much it would take. But up to last month, when I checked for a ticket to Ghana, it was like 5,000 US.
Yes. Application now, what is it called?
So right now we're at a place that's called Wire Pasture.
Wire Passer.
Right, and this is, like I said, part of something, but we're on the road to the river.
To the river.
Right.
And the name of the river is what again?
It's Sutton's River. So, but the river has different sections with different names.
Names, okay.
So, for instance, it's Sutton River, but you have Wildman. You have.
Why is it called Southern River?
Because of the name, the plantation.
The plantation.
Wildman that owned the land.
Okay.
Was some dude named Mr. Sutton, innit?
Yeah, they name after their names.
Right.
Yes.
They like to do that.
Yeah.
Even the Clarendon is named after some white man in England.
Many of the names here are foreign names.
They like doing that, and from what I would understand, African people don't really do that much. They name it
Africa
after something that's there.
Africa is not meant to conquer. Africa never conquer anybody.
Thank you.
You see,
yes,
now,
Mama, bless her.
people with clear, clean mindsets.
Yeah.
But you blackmail them. You label them rebellion, terrorists, this, and you are the person doing what you are calling them.
Right.
So justify that. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, because it's a form of narcissism. It's like when I hurt you, I tell you it's your fault.
Yeah. It's wrong.
You caused that to happen to you. It's a form of narcissism.
And that's just to weaken you. To put the blame on you.
Yeah, man. It's a form of narcissism. They blow smoke up their own ass. You know what I mean? So it's never gonna change when we get
there.
Sports. Right? Because like I said, the bricks are still there. A lot of the brickwork is still there.
Yeah.
And the waterways where they had the aqueduct.
The aqueduct.
Because you know water was used to run water wheels to run sugarcane mills.
Yeah.
So that is still there. Parts of it is still there.
Yeah.
And you're gonna see that it's like. And this is part of the thing that is wrong with us as a people. We don't preserve these stories because you know, the African tradition is oral mostly. So the revisionists, they keep rewriting the story to make it suit them all the time, and that's a perfect example.
Yeah.
There's this Nigerian writer called Chinua Achebe, a book called Things Fall Apart.
Yeah, I know about the book.
That's my favorite book of all time.
I know about the book.
We used to have to read that in school. We studied that for literature in high school.
It's an award-winning book.
Trust me. I think they're gonna make either a stage play or a TV series off of it.
Yeah, they make TV series for it too.
Yeah, because he passed away I think 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah.
That was one of my favorite writers growing up. And you see this, you see what happened to Okonkwo in that story was letting it get to him.
Yes.
because you sometimes think you go in there and you're noble with your ideals. You say, I'm going in there to change this shit. I'm going to do good for my people.
Yeah.
But the system isn't designed that way.
Not exactly.
So you go in there now and you end up being a battery that perpetuates the system. To keep the system going. And now you have to drive in a Prada and a Hilux 4x4 and look down on your people. The same people that you willfully went in there to try to help and change their lives, you know. It happens.
Yeah.
So you see, we're close to the river now. So back in the days when I was a kid, this is all sugarcane.
Wow. Okay.
And I was born in the 70s. As far as you can see, when I was a kid growing up, this is all sugarcane because it was a part of the plantation.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So Mr. Sutton, whoever he was, when he died and whoever took it over, it eventually, a lot of it ended up with the government. So like, for instance, there's a what they call the forest, where they plant a lot of pine trees over there. That's government land.
Yeah.
You go to jail if they catch you cutting trees over there in the forest. So like, it's a weird thing about here. So where we're going out to the river, right?
Yeah.
To cross the river, you go where we call overwood. So them trees used to be the trees that became lumber to make the housing scheme where we're coming from.
Okay.
The housing scheme where we're coming from now used to be called the depot. Yeah. Because the lumber and the stone, all the aggregate for building the housing.
But I can see cows there.
There you go. That's
private. Somebody owned them.
That's a lot of money right there.
Yeah, somebody owned them.
One man.
Wow.
That's a lot of money right there. Even for that little baby.
You come over here to graze them. See, special grasses are there.
Yeah, they eat anywhere.
Anyway.
You see that little calf right there? That's money.
Now you don't need to tell me I'm African, you know.
That's money right there. I tell my friends them, sometimes my friends them, they see pictures of my daughters, because you see my daughters are beautiful. They see pictures. You can't get not even
one of them. So first of all, have to make yourself rich and have cows. Then you come back for proposing.
Just say your daughter's sweet. I say, yeah, you better have plenty cow. So like in the summertime, right? Like when it rains.
I find out that you are advanced, you are learned, you are exposed, you have exposure. Yeah, man. Because you have traveled.
Yes,
you understand?
Yes, sir.
So tell me, what can you tell me? Why is it that Africans, black people, don't value what they have?
Because you see,
it's a serious question.
Even since even before this internet, there's a part in the Bible, you know, in the book of Daniel.
Yeah. Everything happening to black people can never happen to any race in the world, and they still remain the same.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because all our eyes are turned to the west. So you see,
and that is programmed.
Right? But you see, it's a generational thing. Because I learned it and I teach it to my children. They teach it to theirs. When I was growing up, right, Rastafari was a black liberation movement. It was get us back to ourselves and get us back to Africa. Reparations was an add-on. These people need to
Is that the ideology Marcus Garvey had?
Right. Africa for Africans at home and abroad.
Yeah. So that then this place say big time plantation, right?
From that place, the water came here.
Yeah,
underground. Really? Yeah.
Underground?
Yeah.
Tunnel?
Yeah, that's why it's called an aqueduct. It's kind of a canal like. Came underground.
Wow.
So you can see, it goes back quite a bit. It's all covered in bush.
Yeah, I see.
You see?
I see. Well, look at brick walls.
This part of the old
thick brick wall.
Plantation. Great house setup.
Wow. This is serious, you know.
This is a part of our history here in Thailand. This is somewhere KOJO left. KOJO left from in this area. Be careful. Besides, I've been in here since I was a child. We used to come and play.
They have prison yard here?
Yeah, man. In the back part somewhere. But as you can see,
yeah,
some of it is buried underground.
It's buried underground, yeah.
Some of it is buried underground.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. And it goes back quite a bit.
Yeah.
You look to your right. It goes back quite a bit.
Look, you see, yeah, look at the wall over there too. Another big wall.
Yeah, man. So you can see what's missing if you follow the natural angle
Mm.
and connect it.
And it's still collapsing more because of the river.
Yeah.
River is keep on
Erosion,
expanding.
yeah, the land keeps going to the river. Yeah, man, these stones are old. These
Old stones. Old brother. Oh, look at this. So, where that time they have cement?
Well, no, you see, that's what they call it. So, I forget the name of it, you know.
More.
It's more than something else.
More than mixed up with something.
Yeah.
And it's stronger than cement even.
Yep. That's why they still laugh.
Without steel, you see.
You see, there's no steel in it.
No steel, only that
Just two
more with the chemical. They mix it up on it with the stone, and they make the brick wall massive, and they can't fall.
You see how thick the wall is? Look at how thick.
I see it now, yeah.
The wall.
Yeah. Look at this place now. You can imagine this place now. No steel, and they still hold.
It needed protection from musket shot and cannonball.
Yes. So when cannonball hit it now, you can have the pressure to withstand.
Right. That is it.
And it's only cannonball you can use to try to pull it down. You can't use bullets.
Right.
No amount of no matter the size of your bullets, you still can do nothing.
Could never.
Even bomb.
Yeah,
but let's use the dynamite.
So there was a
dynamite or
yeah, you'd have to use dynamite.
Dynamite or cannon.
Yeah. So there's a method to the madness.
Yes.
And if you notice how the Europeans build their homes, it's always like that.
Like that.
The Africans them now, like I said, because all eyes are westward looking.
Looking, yeah.
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 You forget that you have ground that is so fertile.
Exactly.
That it grows anything you put in.
Anything
that you could eat. And you run to buy from the supermarket.
Supermarkets. Huh? Processed food with chemicals.
And you put it all aside. Yeah, man. So this
food grown with GMOs.
So if you look, oh my God, I forgot. Right, this is a good spot. So if you look right here,
brother, this river is big now. If it rains,
there goes some of the brickwork from the aqueduct, and that water is coming from all the way down there.
The river is big, man.
We're gonna go this way.
The river is big. So this brick wall there is a remnant.
Yeah.
Of some of the houses back then.
The aqueduct that used to be there that sent the water to the
For the interest of those who don't know, what is aqueduct?
It's a channel that transports water from one part to
another one.
Right.
All right.
So
you heard it now.
This is where the great house is. I'm wondering which way will be the best way to walk over there. So even some bits of it here. There goes some of the stonework as well.
Yeah. Sister works over there.
Yeah, man. All this is from the days of enslavement, isn't it? Yeah, blessed.
So this place now is a plantation.
Yeah. Are we there for walk, go, Gasso? We want to look for the brick where all them are sitting.
I hope they don't have crooks here.
Nah, man. Nah, man. You not even.
Because me no one mess around crook, you know.
Nah, man. They wouldn't even dream to come this far, you know. Huh? What one part up here, sir? Nah, man. Where you not coming from here? Won't you come? Walk round that side of the door. Yeah, where are you doing? Cool, man. I want to show my virgin a little turf, you know? There's another way, because all this, because of the rains and everything,
yeah, see, when it rains, the bank of the river increases, and flow increases too, with the high currents.
Right, the tide.
Mashing up and pulling down anything.
So you see even this now, this is like dripping.
This location, KOJO.
We're on the banks of the Sutton River.
Yeah, as a hero, he lived his life
in this region.
And he fought for his life and his people in this region as a hero.
And you know the thing that I found about KOJO's mind because of that.
Yeah.
The enslaver.
Yeah.
Because of his Christmas.
Yeah.
KOJO knew plantation work had to slow down.
Oh, really?
So he planned it around that time. Him and Daddy Sam Sharp was a Baptist minister, you know.
Yeah.
They were learned in the Bible.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But they came to realize that what was being read in the Bible didn't really match with their existence.
Yes.
The love thy brother thing wasn't going on.
Yeah.
They weren't being loved. So they actually were the first like labor strike, you know, labor union strike, where it's like, if we don't get paid, we're not doing no work.
No
damn
work.
your sugar cane.
Exactly.
And it was because the sugar was the power.
All right.
As a kid, all of this was sugar cane.
Yeah, yeah.
Majority of this was sugar cane.
Yeah. Take your time and have a look. This place was a former plantation here in Clarendon, where KOJO and all the freedom fighters lived, worked, and fight. They fought over here on several occasions, destroying houses, destroying farms, burning down anything they can lay their hands on. And that was why they called them rebellions. I'm just visiting here today. Bunch of natural videos. Like the videos, share the videos with your friends, relatives, and family. This place is historical. It's quite unfortunate that people don't talk about it. Back in the days, this place is one of the biggest farm plantations here in Clarendon, you know. And I think because of the traces of this river, because they need this water, this river, for the farm, because water is life. So I come over here today to explore this location and to bring it to the limelight in case of some people who doesn't know. Follow up this video to the end and hear some things that will make you go wow. From my friend the Rastafarian. He accompanied me to this place. I don't know this place. He accompanied me here. It has hinted me a lot, has told me a lot. Remember, this is like a brick wall and this is a water channel. Back in the days, maybe the river you are seeing across over the wall has not been able to divert it to the other side. This is a water channel, I think. So they divert the water in here, bring them straight to the farm for the usage. But today, these are just a remnants of what this plantation look like. You can see everywhere has been dilapidated. But what brought me over here is the history and the story of KOJO and his group. They are the freedom fighters. They fought for us. This is the entrance. People come in here from this axis. This is where I came from to this place when I was coming. But right now I am here making this video. I just want to show you guys how this location is. Yeah, it's slippery. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, man. So this is the river You know, this is part of the areas where the hero KOJO lived his life, fought for his people before he joined his ancestors. And so many other people here. Remember, we have numerous heroes and heroines here in Jamaica. There are heroes in Jamaica. If people don't tell you anything about them, you won't even know. All right. This is Bunch of Natural Videos. Like the videos, share the videos with your friends and families. Thank you. Wow. See head of goats. You're rich man.
Yeah.
Oh my, this head of
You think I could get a wife a size flat like that back home?
Of course. More. You know, Africans are agricultural people, you know.
Right.
Because this
Pastoral
is pastoral people, this is animal husbandry now.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you see head of cows, you see head of sheep, you see
wealth,
goats.
you see money.